came in thinking top dollar to that old cotton crop farmer. They knocked on his screen door and he said, Lord, what you need, boys? And they said, you know, all the others went and cashed out. We got the subdivision all mapped out. It'll sit right here on this land, and you could leave town a rich man. And he said, boys, whatever you're offering, it won't be enough. 'Cause I got a little girl that used to swing right there. I still see her pink bow in her brown hair. She's in the big city, but she still calls home. What's she gonna do if she comes back and we're gone? And over there under that white oak tree, beneath the cross is where my best buddy's buried. Lasted 13 hunting seasons running strong. Keep your money 'cause a man can't leave his dog. And over there's where I got down on one knee. You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. One man smiled and he kind of looked away. The other said, before we go, I gotta know one thing. Between the droughts and the floods through all the years, what in the world got you through? How the hell did you get here? And he said, that little girl that used to swing right there, I still see her pink bow in her brown hair, running up after one of them long days, her big smile making every little worry fade. And over there under that white oak tree, beneath the cross where my best buddy's buried, all them hunting seasons freezing in a John boat, me and him double barrel in a two-stroke. And that woman that said yes, but I got down on one knee. You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. No, it ain't something you fall into, it's something God gives you and you hold on to. Just like that little girl used to swing right there. I still see her pink bow and her brown hair. She's in the big city now, but she still calls home. She's coming back next week, and man, it's been too long. And over there under that white oak tree, beside the cross where my best buddy's buried, lays a puppy posted up in the shade. That woman never could turn away astray. I guess that's why she said yes when I got down on one knee. Lord, as long as all this is here, why the hell would I ever leave? You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Some days I feel like the last of a dying breed, trying to find where I fit. Somewhere between high on top of the world and fighting with calling it quits. Mama says she thinks I've always been this way, like I was just born with it. Some days I feel like the last of a dying breed, trying to find where I fit. Cowboys and dreamers like us, lovers and leavers and long shot believers who get up and kick off the dust. We live and die for the rush. Ain't nothing sweeter than chasing that fever. Too much is never enough for cowboys and dreamers like us. We like our big skies, our West Texas blue eyes, until they cry in the rain. We always after some greener pastures and won't quit calling our name. We ride against the grain, we don't pull back on the reins. Cowboys and dreamers like us, lovers and leavers and long shot believers who get up and kick off the dust. We live and die for the rush. Ain't nothing sweeter than chasing that fever. Too much is never enough for cowboys and dreamers like us. Like us, lovers and leavers and long shot believers who get up and kick off the dust. We live and die for the rush. Ain't nothing sweeter than chasing that fever. Too much is never enough for cowboys and dreamers like us. Ain't nothing sweeter than chasing that fever, and too much is never enough for cowboys and dreamers like us. Some days I feel like the last of a dying breed, trying to find where I fit.
a scar on my third knuckle from stretching barbed wire fence. And my fist got me out of more trouble than it's ever got me in. Ride rope and broncs I've broke have left him bent and bruised. If you really want to know a man, his hands always tell the truth. There's hands that hold more for the money than mine ever will. Hands that hold the power to make the world turn or stand still. Some will lose their grip and let go when it hits the fan, but none of them can hold you like a ranch hand can. They start early in the morning, work till the night comes creeping, come home and light a wood stove fire, then love you all damn evening. They'll be your strong and steady when your heart's on the line. Girl, put your hand